Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey, hey. I know that it's not gonna be a lot of people because this live was unexpected, but I gotta talk about some shit because I got some shit that I need to say. And on today's Ralph Talk, we'll be talking about LAC or something like that. On today's Ralph Talk. That is going to be the first topic of conversation for today's Ralph Talk. And I'm going to start doing this just to be, more on just to tell y'all what we're going to be talking about. Because, my Ralph Talks is just random. But, um, I already got two people in the chat. Okay. Let me go find myself real quickly because I didn't think nobody was going to be on here. And this is about to be a rant inside of the Ralph Talk. So hold on one moment, y'all. Because I really gotta talk about some shit that really bothered me today. It really bothers me. Like I just need to find myself so that if y'all talking to me, I'll be able to respond to y'all more quickly. Cause StreamYard it be messing up sometimes. But yeah, okay. So now that I have both of my windows open to where I can see, now that I have both of my windows open to where I can see if y'all comment, it'll be more accurate. And if it's a troll in here, fuck you. Get out my life. You will get cussed out today. Just go ahead and leave. Go on, do what you gotta do. That's not for my moderators, and that's not for my regulars. That is for the trolls that are in the room. Please understand. So back to this whole LAC meeting or something. LAC. We're just gonna call it LAC. Back to the LC meeting. Yeah, where they were talking about you know new things. They were talking about how COVID has affected and blah blah blah, and how we have to wear face masks. Cool, don't have no problem with that. Where I had the problem was where I had hey Internet B, hey Internet B here. If you see a troll, Internet B, get them the fuck out because I don't have time with that. But love you. Hey, and I'm letting my hair live. Bondi Blue, she always say that. So as you can see, I'm letting my hair live. So you know, I. But let me say this. In this meeting, they were talking about the different improvements that they're going to make and how they were talking about the app and all this type of stuff. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I'm doing that, but thank you, boo. Where I had the problem is this, right? It where I had the problem is this. They're all like it's like D dot the supervisors, the superintendents, or who the fuck ever. They're always passing the motherfucking buck. And what I mean by that is this. What I mean by that is this. They said, how are we supposed to know if you don't complain? Answer that B. Answer that B. Answer that B. Answer that B. How many times have I complained about Matthew Lip on this channel? So what the fuck are they talking about? How are we supposed to know if you don't complain? No, the problem is they don't know because they don't pay attention to the complaints. They don't. They don't, and they need to stop trying to act like they need to stop trying to. I'm sorry. They need to stop trying to act like they just this so holier than thou. No, y'all not. Because I have talked about Matthew leaving me at school, leaving me out to 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. My girlfriend's mom had to call them and tell them to come back and get me. You understand what I'm saying? And then they want to pass the buck talking about, well, how are we supposed to know if you don't call and complain? Motherfucker, I did. Y'all just don't care. And that's my whole point. That is my whole point. That is my whole point. I'm sorry. That is my whole point. And that's why I'm leaving Detroit. I'm not going to not another LAC meeting. I'm not filling out no more surveys when it comes to Metro because that shit right there, that shit right there, that shit was wrong as two left shoes. And that showed me how much they don't give a fuck. And I'm not about to beg them or kiss their motherfucking ass to make them do a motherfucking thing. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off because it's like y'all, and like I said, but I said it before in my meeting because I joined the organization. You know what I'm saying? I said it before in my meeting. They do these surveys, they do these LAC meetings or whatever to save motherfucking face. That's all these meetings be about. Because nothing is gonna change. And then they talking about they developing an app. An app for what? An app for what? An app for what? Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I hate, and it made me so mad because I was in there listening. Because guess what? Guess what? They're supposed to have it to where, and that means they're supposed to have it to where you can comment. But guess what though? But guess what though, y'all? Guess what? Guess what though? The comments was disabled. So, and I like I just had to come on here and talk about it with y'all. Like, and y'all gonna get the shy after I do this live. Cause I'm gonna go in there and watch it, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go in there and watch it, take notes, and then I'm gonna come back here and talk about it with y'all on live. But I just found that so f the fuck up because it's like y'all like what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back on here to talk about the shot episode 8. I might do episode 8 and 9 together. But what I'm saying is they don't give a fuck about because they like disabled people getting passed up because this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. Sorry, I need to fix that so my computer don't go dark. but y'all can still see me. Um, this is the thing. So now on a regular bus down here in the city of Detroit, they have it to where they're only taking 10 passengers. 10. So if they're overcapacitated, they will pass you up and they'll just leave you at the bus stop. And the guy that's over the whole mass transit, the guy, oh wow, yeah, they'll leave you. Because they cannot, the way they got it set up now is that they only can take 10 people. So if they overcapacitated, which means that they got their number of people, they'll just pass you up and leave you. Hence why I have not been taking a regular bus. And another thing I want to talk about, because the guy was like, oh, people was getting upset throwing rocks at the windows because they mad because of all this stuff. I'm gonna call a spade now. We're gonna call a spade a spade. We're gonna call a spade a spade. We're gonna call a thing a thing. How how does that solve anything? What are you getting accomplished by throwing rocks besides damaging the property? We already don't have a good transportation system. And whoever getting mad and picking up and throwing rocks and like there's no need for that. There's no need for that because guess what, y'all? If if because my bus stop is like right down the street from my house. So if the bus driver came to pick me up and he said, you know what, I'm overcapacitated, you're gonna have to wait on the next bus. This is what I do specifically. I would say, okay, and I would take my black ass back down the street to my house, period. Because there's no need for that. There's no need. But back to them talking about some, oh, you need to contact customer service. You need to contact customer service. You need to contact because that's what they do. Back to that shit. Back to that shit. Oh, you need to contact customer service and let us know. Oh, you need to contact customer service and let us know. I've let them know several times about scheduling. I'm sorry, y'all. I've let them know several times about scheduling. Now what the regular citizens of Detroit do, I don't agree with. Because you throwing rocks just because he said he's overcapacitated. Like that's okay. How are you and you and See, thank you for the 2 thumbs up. And see, they make it harder for the people that is patient, that is kind, that is everything. They make it hard for us because they throwing rocks or whatever. They make it hard for us. And I'm gonna be on here just for an hour today. They make it hard for us because it's not nice to get on a regular bus. They looking at me like I'm crazy because they don't want to strap me down on the regular bus. And somebody said, well, that's your right to get on the regular bus. It don't matter. That is your right. And if they tell you you have to get off, that is a problem. Yep, that's so true. But this is the thing. This is the thing. I got so irritated, Internet B, because it seemed like you're the only one that's talking, and it's 4 people, and nobody else is talking to me. Um, I got so irritated by them saying, "Oh, you need to contact customer service," like I haven't did that a number of times. Like I haven't did that a number of times. This driver that came to my house, he he was like, "Hurry up, man! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!" This was like maybe a year ago. It's like, hurry up, and I almost slipped and broke my fucking neck on my ramp. And then, and then, I need to get some. I need to learn how to do that for y'all. Like, what would y'all like to be called? So, but like I said, I'm out of this bitch. I can't put up with the rhetoric anymore because it's like it's stupid. It's stupid at this point, and it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense at this point for me to live here. Let me think. I feel you. Yeah, I know. Internet. It doesn't. From to me, it don't make no sense for me to live here. It doesn't make no sense for me to live here because at some point, at some point, at some point, I'm going to leave. Whether it be DC, because that is my first choice, but it costs a lot to live in DC. But I'm going somewhere else. I'm moving somewhere where it could be comfortable for me to get around. Because me personally, I'm tired of, like, check this out. I scheduled my trips. I called on the 17th of August to make sure that they got my trips scheduled like I need them to be scheduled. And they do. They got it. But here's the thing. The day of, the day of, the day of my trips being scheduled, they'll change it. And they won't tell you. They won't even call you and let you know. Well, hey, we had to switch your times because of woody. Which I don't have a problem with. I know it's a curb to curb service. I know it's a shared ride. I know I know all of these things. But but like I called them like now I'm documenting everything. Now I'm documenting everything. Because y'all not about to tell me, oh well you didn't call, you didn't schedule. Yes I did. And I wrote the lady down who I spoke to on the 17th. Y'all my hands itching. I'm sorry. But it's like I said again. It's like I said again. I I have to I'm leaving. And no, does that mean I'm leaving tomorrow? Hell no. But after I finish school, after I'm done with these degrees, and after I get me a good job, I'm gonna ask my job, is there any way that I can transfer and go somewhere else? Because at the end of the day, Detroit don't give a fuck. I said that in previous. They don't care. They don't care nothing about disabled people. I don't blame you. They don't right, Antoinette B. They don't care. They don't care. And specifically for what they did today, they're like, oh well, how are we supposed to know if you got a problem? That just showed me, that confirmed for me that I need to be somewhere else. I don't need to be living in this state. I don't. I don't. And I know every you can't you have to make sure you good and comfortable. Exactly. Exactly, Internet B. Exactly, Internet B. Exactly. Exactly, my love. Exactly. Um yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Y'all, I need to oil my scalp, and I fell asleep, and I didn't oil it. I should have oiled it while I was in the kitchen. My hair itching a little bit. So anyway, but exactly, exactly. That's all I want to be is comfortable. I don't want to continue to stress out. Your hair looks great. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. I think that's your name. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the crinkly effect, but when I wash it, it's gonna go back to the regular look that dreadlocks look like. But right now, it looks pretty good. And I leave my hair like this, and I'm leaving my hair like this until I go back to school, and then I'm gonna wash it, and and it's just gonna be what it is gonna be. Yeah, but I thank you so much, Sasha. Um, but I can't do this shit no more. I cannot. I can't. Mm-mm. I cannot. I can't. I can't. And like I said in my video that I did before, is this it? Is this gonna be my life? Me struggling to get around, me keep complaining, me keep you're welcome. Hi, internet BR. Yeah, yeah. And I said, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? And and when I make that video, I promise you I'm leaving. I promise you I'm getting the fuck in. I already told my social worker. It's a long term goal. That's like a down down of the line. Hey Sasha, I have a question for you, right? Since you in here, why did you call me a weed head? Because I want you to understand something about me, right? Um, don't ever do like how can I put this? Don't ever do that again. Cause how I just don't understand. Like you were saying that Wally is hold on. Oh, you have great memory. I don't I said I don't follow Rico. He is a weed. No, but you caught. Okay, you did say that, but you caught. No, show this. No, show this comment. No, but no, show this. No, but no, that's not what you said, dude. You said I. You said I was a weed head, and I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you right here and now. I don't smoke. Now, did I try to weed brownie? Yes. Am I going to get me a what you call that medical marijuana card? Yes, I am. I never called you a weed head. I told you Rico is a weed head. Go back to the content. I would definitely do so, but I distinctly remember you said something about I was a weed and and Sasha, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not a weed and I understand you saying the things about Rico. Rico is not a good example, but that's somebody I follow. And I feel like I feel as though he does excellent content. You know what I mean? He does excellent content. And he's another Detroit brother like myself. So, I'm going to support, period. I'm gonna go back because that's what I do. I go back and I fact check. And I don't know why. I guess because you're not a regular over here, it keep removing your comment. But at the end of the day, okay, I told you Wiley is a better example that wait. I told you Wiley is a better example than Rico. I only mentioned Rico because you made a video glorifying his weed smoking and saying you are going to start smoking. It was great. It was great advice to you, but see, Sasha, that's to you. To me, I took it very offensive, because you said I was a weed head, and I don't care what you say, and I'm gonna go back, Sasha, and I'm going to really, really go back and watch that video. And I'm going to go back and look at the comments. I know exactly where that video was. But you saying, "Oh, you a weed it? Don't no." Well, yeah, you did say I was a weed head, and I was like, "What? I'm not." Like, you did say that. You did. And when I go back, I'm not pulling. I'm not showing no. Well, actually, I am. I never said that. I said, don't be a weed like Rico. You were going to start doing weed. No. Oh. Sasha, this is the thing. You said, what's. Here we go with this. Whatever. Because when I go back and I watch the content and I find the comment that you made, I'm going to show it. But anyway, you misunderstood my message. I never called you a weed head. You did. And when I go back, I'm going to watch it. When I go back and I see it, you will know. You did. But 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 I let me oh yeah, and Sasha, you talking about some, oh, I need to go follow Wally. I've never, like, let me be honest with you, right? I like who I like. Just like everybody has YouTubers and stuff that they watch. I'm the same way. I like who I like. I like Rico content. I like Rico content. And you said, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, cause I'm defending Rico in this live. Let me ask you this. So I'm getting me a medical marijuana card. So is that gonna make me a weed head? Because see, I don't consider somebody that smokes weed a weed head, bro. I don't consider somebody that smokes weed. I don't look at it as a big problem, Sasha. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, somebody thumbed my video down. It's okay. I don't look at it as a big problem. That's what I'm saying. And you're talking about Rico is a weed head. This is another thing that I don't get about y'all or whatever. And this come, like I said, and I quoted, Wally pushes through and is making positive changes, not a weed head. You did say Wally is making positive changes. Okay, you did say that. You did. You did. You did say that. I, but I don't care about you talking about Wally made these positive changes. I don't give a fuck about that. That's what you don't understand, Sasha. That's what you obviously don't understand. And at the and then read I just reread the comment. Okay, okay, all right. I'm gonna go back. But still though, don't you think that calling Rico a weird is disrespectful? Like that is disrespectful. And I can't respect you. Again, you misunderstood. Okay, okay, okay. I say I misunderstood. Okay. But the verdict is still out on that. The verdict is still out on that, dear. So like I said before, why like why do you even watch Rico? That's my question to you. But bump okay, I misunderstood. But back to the question. Rico calls his own self a weird. Okay, whatever. And he has done that, so I'll give you that one. He has done that. Like yeah, I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. But what I'm explaining to you is, and this no tea, no nothing. What I'm explaining to you is, I have back pain. Like my back is in pain now. So I want 2-0 for you. Oh, well let me say this. Let me say this to you, Sasha. Um, let me say this to you, Sasha. Let me do this. Come on. I want 2, you want 0. Remove report. Cause I don't have time for your stupidness. You blocked me? Yes, the fuck I did. Now get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of my life. Cause like I told you before, I don't have time for your bull crap. Get the fuck out. Deuces. Bye. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Internet be my moderator. Thank you. Thank you. Now back to what I was talking about. Cause she did say I was a wee hit. Y'all can go back and review the comment. She was like, yeah, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Because see, I have no control over what my moderators do. Thank you. Thank you. Because you removed every single one. Thank you. Thank you. FB. Thank you. See, see how that worked. See how that worked. See how that works? You tried to be a smart ass. I was trying to be nice to you, but see, you don't like you don't y'all trolls. Y'all don't like it when people try to be nice to y'all. Don't come back to my channel ever again. Because if you do, you gonna get cussed the fuck out. And Rico, man, I don't have no problem with it. Oh wow, a weed head question. She called me a weed head on the video that I did talking about when I remember that video that I did where I was talking about that I ate a weed bun. hmm That video. Good. hmm and guess the fuck else, cause you probably still in here because you probably got another troll account. So, oh, somebody new came in here. Okay. Hi, everybody new that's in the chat. I was just getting a troll out the room, getting the bad energy out the room. But back to what I was saying, Rico, bruh, I support you. So don't jump on me because you just saw what just happened. So don't jump. But another fellow Detroiter. And I think he's still here, honestly. But back to this LAC whatever shit. I just feel like it was the best decision to say that I'm going to leave Detroit. It was the best decision. I'm good. And you? Okay. But like I said, like the LAC meeting or whatever you call it, the LAC or something, I won't be going to another one. They can kiss my they can kiss my ass at this point because they don't care. And I don't care if they see this video, to be honest, because the truth is the truth, and the truth is in the motherfucking pudding. And if you wrong, I'm gonna call you out. You wrong. Period. And it's like, how long I've been on here? 43 minutes. I'm giving y'all an hour. But like I said, like I have to leave the city of Detroit. I can't do this shit no more. I'm getting the fuck on. Like I'm making the best decision that I possibly can for Raphael. And I'm not gonna just do it just I don't know where. I'm not just gonna do it just because it's DC and they have handicap accessible and blah blah blah. I'm going down there to visit first because me and my girl we were just discussing it about how I'm going to go down there and visit, see people like Mess, because it's only 4 people here. Um, when it was just 8. And I'm cool with that. And I'm at my breaking point with this city. I'm at like I'm literally at my breaking point with the city, not the state, because it's not like this all over Michigan. But I'm just over Detroit. I'm leaving the city of Detroit. And I promise you that. I didn't want my hands. Y'all, every time my hands get the itching, it be like I got some money or something. And I know I don't. But, at the I think blood must be rushing back to my fingers. I got that poor circulation. But I'm just done with the the city of Detroit. I'm done with kissing their ass at this point. I did make one change though. I did do one change, and that was the bathroom. But as far as anything else like transportation, I can't make them do anything. And for them to sit up there and say, "Oh, well, you need to contact customer service, contact customer service, contact customer service," they make me so sick with that. But oh yeah, I'm going to contact customer service if they mess up on my school days. I'm going to contact motherfucking customer service, and I'm gonna see what they gonna do. Because in the past years and just last year, they don't give a fuck. And why should I? So moving the conversation forward. When I was dating a narcissist, I don't blame you. I know. I know. I know. I know. I'm leaving. I can't sit up and constantly say, "Oh, I'm not gonna leave." Wooty wooty wooty. And people they like, well, if you leave the city of Detroit, if the grass might not be as green on the other side. And you know what? And you know what? The people, do you have something to do? Do you have something to do? Yes, I'm going back to school next week. So, so, Antoinette B, Antoinette B, I'm going back to school next week, right? I go back to school next Tuesday. So once I started going back to school, they bet not fuck this shit up. Because the day that they do, I'm gonna call customer service and I'm gonna be like, "Oh well, I was in one of your LAC meetings and um y'all said call y'all and let y'all know." But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm leaving the city of Detroit. I have no more fucks left to give the city of Detroit. Right? I have no more fucks left to give. And a lot of my brother left. My sister leaving after my niece graduates. So in a minute, it's just gonna be me here, putting up with all this rhetoric and bullshit. Now listen, if you're normal, quote unquote normal, and you don't have no problems, which means that you can drive yourself around, you can get in an Uber, you good. You won't have no problem. You will not have no problems getting around. You won't. Period. But it just that those comments that I was listening to this morning because I went in a meeting on my phone because I didn't feel like getting up at no 10 o'clock. I went into the meeting on my phone. So and just to hear them say that, oh, you need to contact customer service. How are we supposed to know? Like, are y'all dumb? Are y'all dumb? Like, but moving forward, when I was dating the narcissistic woman, when I was dating her, this might go over an hour. Um, but when it's 51 minutes. When I was 52 actually, when I was dating the narcissist, this girl picked the argument with me over everything. Over everything. And let me know if any of y'all want to come on to the live. I'll just put the link in the chat. Let me know if any of you 3 people want to come on or whatever. You don't have to show your face or nothing. I'm showing my face because yeah, I like to show my face. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. Like 99% of the time, you see my face. Um, but this girl, she picked the argument with me over stupid stuff. This girl picked the argument with me over some stupid shit. That's fine. Y'all can leave. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I told this girl, cause I had to write like a book report when I was in high school for Martin Luther King. I had to write a book report, and I told her, "Listen, I got to write this book report." And she was like, "Oh, why do you got to da 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 da?" I wish I could. I'm at work. It's fine. Um, it's fine. Internet beat. Um. Oh, my butt sore. But I'm just gonna go through it. Um, she picked the argument with me over everything. Like me and this girl, we will be arguing at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and my brother would come into the room and look at me like I'm crazy and stuff on stupid. And now I understood why. One time, my brother, it got so bad. One time, my brother was like, "Hang up." I hung up the phone. Me and him took a walk. He was like, "Why are you fussing and arguing with this girl when you could get any girl you want. I was like, but bro, I was like, but bro, I love her. And she'll just talk to me reckless. Another time, we went out because I kept asking this girl, we need to go out. I want to see you. I miss you. Yada yada yada. So when I did that, she was like, finally she gave in. We met up at this place in Detroit, Rico Wino, this mall. It's called Fairlane Mall. They're getting ready to close it down. But anywho, we met up there. I asked her, I said, do you want something to eat? She like, no. I asked her again, do you want something to eat? She like, no. I asked her again, she like, do you want something to eat? She says, I went to Dairy Queen and got me some Dairy Queen because y'all know I like Dairy Queen. Okay. Well, if y'all don't know, I do. I like Dairy Queen. So I went and got me some Dairy Queen. I asked this woman a million and one time, do you want something? 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 She says no. I say, okay. I go home. Do you know she cussed me completely out over not getting her no food or no ice cream when she said no in the first place? She said no, but yet you gonna get mad at me because you said no? Okay, moving forward. Now we gonna get into now we're gonna get into about the last year that me and her were dating and how I just said fuck the bullshit. Me and her would get into arguments every day. This girl drove me so crazy. I was throwing my phones against the wall. So much so that my grandmama was like, listen, you're gonna be without a phone this month. Because I want you to understand and know that you throwing your phones against the wall isn't going to do anything. You not hurting her, you hurting yourself, which in turn I was. So yeah, she used to go out with this guy named, we're gonna say A for this video. She used to go out with this guy named A. She used to go out of town with this guy named A. This guy used to buy her stuff. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. She was very materialistic. Very materialistic. This guy bought her a $4,000 engagement ring. Let me say that again. This guy bought her a $4,000 engagement ring. This guy would be buying her cell phones. This guy would, wow, I'm glad you got out of you you got rid of her. I know. This guy would buy her flowers and to me it got, well, for me, she just kept throwing this man name up in my face. Avery can do that. I mean, oops. Cut N- A can do this. A can do that. Da 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 da. He can do this. He can do that. You will never be able to do what he can do. But here's the thing. I could, and I do. Ask my girlfriend the next time me and her on camera. She'll tell you on our 6 month anniversary about her nice little Bath and Body Works. On Christmas last year, I bought her another. hmm But Brent, but this girl, she be like, you can never do what A can do. You can never do what A can do. You can never. You can never. And finally, I got to a point where I was like, if you want to go be with A, go be with A. Leave me the fuck alone. And she like, no, I love you. I'm just playing. I'm like, don't play with me. And one time we got into a really big blow up. I can't remember what it was about. But I said, one of these days, I'm going to leave you. And your mouth, and you going to be so mad when I leave you. You're going to be so upset when I leave you. Told y'all it's gonna go over. But so what? I gotta finish this. You're going to be so upset when I leave you and I just say I don't want to be with you no more. That's the day that you're going to be upset. And it's not gonna be nothing you can do because once I'm done with a person. Once I'm fed up to here, done. There's no more talking. There's no more anything when it comes to me. So for these last couple of days, she's just like, "Hey, we can do this. Hey, we can do that." I'm like, Brittany, I'm like, Brittany. That was her name. Fuck it, I'm putting her name out there. She don't watch my videos anyway. I'm like, Brittany, stop doing that because once I break up with you, she was like, you ain't gonna find nobody to deal with your attitude. You ain't gonna find nobody to deal with your emotions. You ain't gonna find. I said, okay. So she brought up Avery name again. I was like, Brittany, this was, we broke up in the same week of her bringing this guy name up. She brought his name up again. I'm like, well, fuck it. Go be with him. Bye. I don't need you. And then she told me, oh, I'm just going with you out of the sight of pity. I said, oh no, she didn't say that. She said, I'm just going with you because I feel sorry for you. I said, this is what I told her. I said, first of fucking all, I don't need nobody to feel sorry for me. That's first. That's first. I don't need nobody. That's I am. When I'm done, I'm done. Yeah, you don't. You don't want to go some. You don't want someone that's trying to use you for what you can get, for what they can get. Exactly, and that's all she was doing. And she was like, "You." She just kept throwing his name up, and I said, "Brittany, you got one more time here. You got one more time, one more time, and I promise you, I'm gonna break up with you." So she was like, "You ain't gonna leave me. You ain't gonna leave me. You ain't gonna find nobody to deal with your attitude." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, cool." So she threw Avery name up in my face again, and I told her just like this. I said, "I'm done." And she was like, "What?" I said, "I'm done." Because you keep throwing Avery up in my face like he's some big type of catch. I'm done. And she was like, "You a pussy, you a pussy, you a pussy, you a pussy." And you know what I told her? Let me move up. So I'm gonna sit like this. I told her I will be all of that and then some by my motherfucking self. Cause I can do bad. I can do bad all by myself. So at that point, I was over it. She was like, "You a pussy ass nigga. You a pussy ass nigga." So I didn't answer the phone for 3 days. And y'all, I was at peace. I had peace for 3 days. No argument, no arguing, no fussing and fighting, no none of that. So the third day, I pick up. I'm like, "What you want?" She was like, "You know, I didn't mean it. I was just playing." I said, "Don't play with me like that. I told you that before about playing with me." And she was like, "So it's really over?" It's over. It's over. Exactly. You don't need anyone pity pity order anyone to feel sorry for you. Exactly. I don't need that. So my grandmama died, and let me tell you how. Okay, I had to take myself out of my emotions. My grandmama dies in 2014. She calls me. I'm like, "What you want? What you want?" She was like, "I want to apologize. I want to give my condolences and how I feel sorry for you about your grandmother dying." I said, "Okay, cool." And then we started back talking. Bad idea. Bad idea. And let me tell you why. I'm gonna get there. Let me tell you why it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea because me and her were talking about something, and she got mad, and she was like, "I'm only talking to you because your grandma died." Let me say that again, just for the people in the back. She said, "Oh, the only reason why I'm talking to you is because your grandmama died." And you know what I did? Pretend this is a phone. I just pressed the button, and I never talked to her again. We don't talk still to this day. I see her at my friend's house or whatever, but and I speak and I be cordial or whatever, but we don't talk. And I know this video is being a little long winded, but I'm gonna say it like this: I will never, ever, ever put myself in that position again. She was the type that was very materialistic. Like one year I went and I bought stuff for my cousins, stuff for my nephew, It's Christmas. Stuff for my brother. I think I got my brother a tool set from playing bingo. Anyways, she like, what? And this is the last story, and then I'm gonna get off here. She like, ooh, what did you get me? What did you get me? And I did this as a test. As a test to see if she was going to appreciate it. So I got her some earrings for Burlington Coat Factory for Christmas. I had my 87-year-old grandmother wrap the gift up, have somebody drive my 87-year-old grandmother to the post office to mail her this gift. And she gets it. She like, ooh, babe, what did you give me? Ooh, I'm like, open it. We were talking over the phone. She opened the gift and she was like, with them dollar store earrings. With them dollar store earrings. With them dollar store earrings. She made me feel so bad. Because at that particular time, I wasn't my own payee. And I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I wasn't in charge of my own money. That's all that means. So at that particular time, my grandmama was, and she wasn't about to give me money to support her lifestyle or whatever. My grandmama, she didn't play that. My grandmama was one of the people like, okay, I give you money for you, but I'm not giving you money to support somebody else or help somebody lifestyle. That's how she was. And then, okay, I give y'all one last story, and then I gotta go because I gotta eat. Another time, she said she was going to camp. I had an iPod Touch around this time. Yeah, had an iPod Touch because I was really into Apple around that time. So she like, well, can I borrow your iPod? Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna bring it back, babe. I promise you, I'm gonna bring it back. So I told my grandma, I said, I'm letting her borrow this iPod. She's supposed to bring it back to me when she come back from camp. I fell for the okie doke. Do you know that she didn't bring me that iPod back? Never. And she told me she wasn't gonna give it back to me. Never. And I want to tell you this because it's something that I need y'all to understand. Never let anyone break your confidence. Don't let that ever happen. It's only one person in here, but this is just a general statement. Don't let any person break your confidence because confidence is key in everything that you do. I'm slowly but surely getting my confidence back because she used to cuss me out. She used to cuss me out. She used to cuss me the fuck out. And one day, and then I gotta go after this. One day, me and my brother go to my friend's birthday party because my grandmama didn't want me to go by myself. Whatever happened. Oh wow, she'll cuss you out for anything. So my brother, me and my brother, we get there and he sees her and he's like, "Is you the one that be cussing my brother out?" What? What's up? What's up? What's up, Harris? Cause I can. I think your name is Joshua. Okay. Oh no, it's Jonathan. I think Jonathan. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Where you been at? But anyway, I think that's Jonathan. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. Zoom. Hi. I'm gonna get your name right for the next time you come in. I promise you. But can I just call you Harris? But in the meantime, between time, but like she broke my confidence. My confidence is still damaged. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove you because I've never seen like, bruh, like here they go, starting with the foolishness. Thank you, thank you, Internet B, thank you. Um, back to what I was saying. Get the fuck out my life. Get the fuck out my life. The just come out at night. Hey, cause it's almost 7 o'clock. But but back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. The message. Never let nobody break your confidence. Never let nobody break your confidence, cause confidence is key. Confidence will take you a long um and that's my little story time for y'all. I have to go and eat. Um thumbs up the live. Tell me what you thought about the live. Tell me if you didn't like it. I'm tell me what I can do differently, with the live. Tell me anything that you would like me to do differently. I know that I need to get a web camera. I no, not a web camera, a camcorder, but eventually I will. It's just have to wait until I can do so. Thank you, Internet B, for being here. Um, thank you everybody who came into my chats. You trolls, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Actually, y'all are going to get episode 8, and y'all will get episode 9 of The Shy tomorrow. But so y'all will be seeing me again. Bye, deuces, but it will be previously recorded. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, because you've been a true moderator. Thank you. And I'm about to get off here, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful and good day. My hair keeps swinging from tree to tree, limb to limb. But I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta eat me something. All right, bye.